is sitting down.
Oh, well, now you're gonna be part of the stream too.
I said.
Of what?
Streaming 16 to Twitch for VODs.
Oh.
Which I don't know why, because I always wait for Blah to be here and I never play it without Blah, so this is kind of redundant. But you know, whatever.
No. Babs says he's interested in it.
Oh, okay, well, there you go. The VODs are for Babs this time around. What have our bees gotten in the game?
Oh, you guys just got back from their hideout.
Their
being
5-year
fucked.
thing, yeah.
Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor
I felt
sent his
bad
thanks.
when I saw that. I was like, oh, well, shit.
I doubt Kupka will miss
Everything
the
they
fools he
worked
sent
towards
to catch
gone.
me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood.
Does he wear an eye patch
If
now?
anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Gav, my guy, do you wear... Who are you?
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Ooh, is that the old lady? Is that Grandma?
Mm-mm.
Who the hell are you?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Who are
From your
you?
mission? I'm beginning to think
Her
your
name's
habit of
Vivian.
surviving cannot be
I can see that,
attributed to
Sim.
luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Holy shit,
I'll
she's a
have you know
Pokemon.
that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
She reminds me of Xehanort from Kingdom Hearts.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of
Waloed.
course, our friends in Yaran.
Yeah,
Who will be left
that's
standing,
not how I
I
thought you were
wonder,
gonna pronounce that.
when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Wouldn't you know it? 4 empires, 4 mother crystals.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Whatever you say, Xehanort.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Yes, game. Thank you for introducing a bunch of new characters to me without telling me who they are and why I know them. Yes, 5-year time jump. That's not the way. It's the library.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Really? They named him Harpocrates?
That
Holy
is
shit.
a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On Gods and Men? Is that a reference to Of Mice and Men?
Ready?
Oh.
Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now.
Holy
We all
shit,
know
it's
there's
Crow.
no such thing
How
as
could you
Moogles.
kill Cade? You monster.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Recuperate.
Good day.
Yo, wait a minute. That was
We'll be
5
back
years
soon.
ago. They don't
Get
look
some
like they
rest while I
could be
can.
any older than like 8 or 9. Oh, I guess you would remember your parents by age 3, 4.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas.
Did she always look like that? I feel
Alright.
like her hairstyle
I'll have a
changed.
look.
And then you get some rest.
Reminds me of that
Could
fire
Gav have thought
keeper
worthy of a letter.
in Demon Souls. They're not called fire
Once the
keeper.
hall's swept,
It's called something
over to
else.
the tavern.
Maiden in Black or something, I think. Wait, the fuck is this? Oh. Oath. Oh shit.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Thank you, Jill. The reading table. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Lucky.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
Ah.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
Let's get
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
You're right, Tifa 2.0.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Seriously, if you were to just dye her hair black, she'd just be Tifa.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's Joshua. Wait, do I get to play as him?
He's got a skinny sword.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
He looks like he'd be a red mage. That outfit looks like a red mage outfit.
I mean, he does magic spells and uses the sword.
That's not what makes a red mage, blah.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing.
She's still alive, yeah.
I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Time to go save Mama Martha. Let's go, Batman.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Wait, yeah. Wait, no? Yes. This layout's confusing. Why can't I have a mini map in here?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
I don't like this new hideout. It's gonna make me sit through this goddamn elevator every time I go up and down. I guess I can fast travel, but like, I still have to take the elevator up and down when I want to talk to people down.
Welcome back, Sid.
Boatman.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts.
Why do y'all keep picking on Ted? Let him enjoy his lemon tarts.
For a moon or so, assuming we had any
Yeah,
pitch.
that's the
which
place
we
now.
don't.
They've been making fun of how quickly he eats lemon tarts.
Doubt
Man,
the
it's
old
just like
tub's
lemon
got more
tarts.
than a dozen
Let him
runs
be.
left in him.
Of course, Obolus.
What
Your
was that
skiff is our
other
only means of
currency?
reaching the mainland.
There were two of them there.
Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm
Oh, was
glad
it skill
someone
points?
round here sees it that way.
Why would it give skill
To
points?
make
That's weird.
pitch, you need pitch trees.
Shocker.
But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot.
Carl.
Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
What is that green thing? I feel like that's something I got the last time I played. I just don't remember it. See, I thought I was gonna do more stuff in that desert area. So I titled my stream accordingly. And now it feels awkward because there's no more sand. But my stream title is the quote. Anakin says about sand, I don't like sand. Of course, and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. But I'm not going back to the desert, so now it's kind of weird. Is that a mushroom?
Forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Oh, damn, I forgot I had this. Throws off my ribbon. Ow.
Farewell.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles.
Have you guys
and
gone
hard
through
march.
the story of
Any
Forest
idea
Star?
where?
Yeah,
Judging
we're
by
both
their
done.
tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise
No.
Bay.
Yeah.
To the Abbey,
I'm
sheltering
behind.
Martha's bearers.
You were playing
Bastards.
Takes Two, so.
Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
I'm always really slow
will.
with MSQ catch-ups.
But,
Also, I
before
was
you
right.
go,
The deer is the
one of
boss
the
for
locals
Simulated
heard something.
Universe 7.
he said the soldiers were talking about gas.
Unsurprisingly, really.
I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
Is it still
You do the
annoying?
same.
I don't know, because I don't remember it being annoying in the story. And I didn't really have a hard time
Cole
with
is
it
right.
when I was going through
That
it.
was no tavern.
But I haven't done the
brawl.
highest difficulty
It was a
yet, so I'm
message.
not sure if
That's a
it'll
culling.
happen again or not.
Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
The new weekly boss is annoying though. I'll tell you that much.
Oh
shit. What?
I should. Oh, I need to get that unlocked. Oh, fuck.
Are you rolling a blade?
No,
Or Kafka?
maybe Kafka.
Okay, well if you're gonna roll on Kafka you'll need it, but if you're not gonna roll on Blade, there's no rush in unlocking it. You don't get a first time
It's
clear
gonna
bonus
take
or
you a month. The story is like 2 hours long.
2 hours? Yeah, that sounds about right.
And that was
Did
like
you-
with, well, it was like 3, 4 for me because I kept like running around looking at things.
If you only do the story and you ignore all the like chests and puzzles along the way, you can probably get it done in like an hour and a half.
How the fuck do you skip those? What the hell?
Because you
Well,
want to
why-
get through the story
you
first
find
and then
me
go
some
back and
wax?
explore. Because you can't
Finding is
fully
one way of
complete the
putting
map
it.
anyway. until you finish the story, because the trotters, warp trotter, whatever they're called, the piggies don't spawn until after you've completed that map. And the
I don't know.
two maps we get aren't considered complete until you finish the story quest. So.
Margot. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a
I don't like
ferryman
Blade's
himself back before the blight
HP
came. The boat's all I have left of him.
HP thing.
And
It
thanks to
scares
you,
me
he'll
a lot.
sail another day.
Then you're not gonna like Jing Liu. I'll tell you that much.
Goddamn.
Because she also does that.
You mean Fushun?
No, the girl Kaylin's saving for.
Oh.
Yeah, she eats away at not only her health but your team's health as well. So it's like it's even worse. But that's what that new set is for. The new set is for them who constantly chips away at their own health. I can optimize gear. Why would I let the game do that for me? That's gross.
I'm debating whether or not to pull for Blade. He seems cool though.
If you don't plan
He
on
does, but
seeing him, then there's no point.
Wait, is he wind?
What?
Yeah,
Is
he's
he wind?
He's wind, yes.
Yeah, he's wind destruction.
Oi, look sharp.
Yes. Destruction people are the only ones that eat away at their own health. You have Dan Hand.
I don't even use it.
Okay, why would you spend resources for Blade when you said you might pull for Kafka when you have Dan Hang? If you pull for Blade, you're not gonna have resources for Kafka unless you get lucky. And you like never get lucky.
I know, I'm crying.
Unless you plan on throwing money, then like, you know, go
He doesn't want to
ahead.
throw money, that's the thing.
Up ahead.
I'm trying not to.
Oh no, lady!
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need
Even
you.
Kafka
You
is
have
like
to do something.
Tell us what happened.
like iffy for me because I wanted to save up for Fushun.
Damn black shields, that's what happened.
So it's like
The Black Shields.
Yeah, I'm not pulling on
Bastards
Kafka or
caught
Blade.
wind.
I'm saving
The
for
abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick
For a dragon
rose
down
from
here?
their beds,
Yeah.
Poor souls turned on the Imperial.
You get to play around with him in the story quest.
Long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive.
I guess I should.
Martha,
I can go through some story
do you
right
think
now.
you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank
But
you.
yeah, if you
Clive.
have like a waifu that you're aiming for, you're better off saving for them.
He wants the Master Diviner girl.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, you should save for her. She's coming out around the same time as
Twisted jug. There has only ever been one order of shields in this area, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you.
In fact, I think she's coming first and then done.
Yeah, she should be. Yeah.
You have less time to save than I did.
Also, when you, I said that you get to play with Dan Hang. You don't get to use his ult, but you can use his skill. I'm gonna tell you now, he's dummy OP when you get to play with him. He will not be that OP when you actually use him because he can use his skill every turn. When in reality, he's
what's
not
her
able to.
name? The quantum erudition girl, 4-star, with the tiles.
Mahjong girl.
Yeah, it's his skill is similar to hers in that it eats up skill points. While hers is like you eat it up until you get like a full set of tiles. His is
No,
you eat
his
up
skill
to
doesn't
3.
use any skill points at all. His skill has its own skill point system to it.
I thought it does eat skill points though.
No, it doesn't. That's what the little thingies around the skill icon are. You accumulate them as you attack with him, I believe. But that skill itself does not eat away at your skill points. It shouldn't. Hold on, let me go look at the kit leak for that. Because that's what I recall reading. And when I was using him, he wasn't using up skill points, so. Danheng. Where's your kit?
It says it can be activated without using skill points, or you can use it like it can also require skill point use.
There it is. Imbibitor. His skill enhances basic attack. Enhancements may be applied up to 3 times consecutively. Using this ability does not consume skill points. It is not considered using a skill. Enhancing basic attack 1 time transforms it into Transcendence, 2 times Divine Spear, 3 times Fulgurant Leap. When unleashing Divine Spear Fulgurant Leap, 1 stack of Dominating Roar is gained before every hit. Starting from the 4th hit, each stack of Dominating Roar increases Danheng Imbibitor Luna's whatever crit damage by 12% for a max of 4 stacks. These stacks last until the end of his turn. Where's his talent? Danheng gains 1 stack of Righteous Heart after each hit unleashed during an attack. Righteous Heart increases damage for 2 to 16. Hold on, this is confusing. But if it doesn't say how you get the stacks for this. Enhances being enhanced may be applied up to 3 times consecutively. Using this does not consume skill points, not using a skill. So he can just use this why would you not use the full 3 times every time then? I don't understand.
I don't think that's fully right because I distinctly remember during the first time you can use Danheng, he ate my skill points, but then like immediately gave them back.
Oh, I think here it is. Ultimate Cleansing of the World unleashes a 1-hit attack, deals imaginary damage equal to 300% of Danheng's attack to a single enemy target, and imaginary damage equal to 140% of Danheng's attack to adjacent targets. Then obtain 2 Squama Sacrosancta. A max of 3 Squama Sacrosancta can be possessed at any given time. Danheng may consume an equivalent number of Squama Sacrosancta instead of skill points. Consuming a Squama Sacrosancta is considered equivalent to consuming skill points. I think that is what is used for his skill. So,
Okay, so like yeah, you can either use those saved up points or skill points.
but the thing is, when you use Danheng in this story, he always has those 3 thingies around his skill. So I don't know what the deal with that is.
I think that was just because it was story.
Right, and so my point was how he is in the story is not how he will be as a unit if that works how I think it works. Hold on. I need to read the comments on
Yeah,
this.
but I was saying that how it actually works is that you can either use those points that you earned or use skill points to enhance your normal attack. And you can do it up to 3 times. I remember this because I was going through the different versions of his attacks and I got annoyed that I couldn't reset it afterwards. It like once you hit the 3rd option, it won't let you reset it. And you're just forced to use it. And
Yeah.
I had it like at that time, it ate my skill points, and I was like, oh, well, this is awkward because now I'm not gonna have skill points.
Yeah, so in the story, he always has those 3 stacks, so you can use it without using up skill points. When he actually comes out, you can technically use the full 3 every time, but without the stacks, you'll be using up 3 skill points to do the super hit.
Which I'm annoyed at that because, like, I thought it would loop back around to, like, no attack boost, or, like, back to the normal attack, but it did not, so.
Yeah, he do some dummy thick damage, though.
Yeah.
Those new art relic sets that are...
Damn it.
Oh shit, they're dead. Oh, the priest guy's dead too.
You lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Oh, you dead now.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Your attitude towards me is a serious offense. That warrants death.
And for their crimes shall they be punished.
Who the fuck are you guys?
Is the law. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting
Oh god,
dawn.
they're so edgy.
On these our swords we swear.
Yeah, okay, dude.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Yeah.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
What is that? What is this? Ooh. Oh, wait, I don't use that skill. Doesn't matter. What is that? The hell is this currency? What is that for?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still
Oh, he's
be
not dead.
alive.
Okay, cool. Oh, shit.
The abbot.
Oh no, he is dead. God damn it.
Ripperoni.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
He's not dead. Oh, this guy's not dead.
Can you fucking make up your mind, dude? Jesus.
I'm living in the moment. Leave me alone.
Is he dead or not? Make up your damn mind.
Abbott's dead. This
The
dude's
priest
not.
guy is dead.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid! In here.
This fucking
We found
first
a
new
survivor.
map I should go to has so many levels. I don't know what's
Clive.
going on anymore.
Oh no.
He's gone.
He's dead.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here.
My
Raiders
boy
jump.
Cole looks like he belongs in
The currents
Greece.
there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to... I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I
Do
will
you
remain here
guys,
and see
when
to
you
the
guys
Imperials.
watch or play things with subtitles, whenever there's a hyphen cutting off someone's word, are you just anticipating something to happen to them mid-sentence? 'Cause I do.
Yes. Always.
I see it and like, oh
It's
shit,
actually-
is he gonna get stabbed from behind or an arrow or something out of nowhere?
I don't
Why
think that's
did
all
his
I
sentence
had.
get cut off?
I am too much in the moment.
Must be nice. Then did you hit 65 yet?
Yeah. Last night.
Did you do the equilibrium level thing?
I have. I'm very scared.
Oh, you're gonna have a lot of fun with that. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's an iron.
No, I kind of regret going through that because now I'm having such a long time killing things now.
Yeah, have fun with that new
Because-
boss.
Yeah, I was like, because my world is strong now. It's like, oh god.
What do I say? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Holy shit, that's a lot of...
What the hell is that? Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me! I don't like that! I don't like that!
Oh, Warp Trotter, where are you?
Wow, that's the first time I've died in a while, and that's because it was an insta-kill. Fuck. Wait. No, I have to go down that stupid elevator. Wait, no I don't. Make a jump. Clive, why can't you jump higher? No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Ladders are for chumps. Stop. See, at this point, it would have been faster to just climb down the ladder. Fuck it. We're going down the ladder. Stupid ladders. I hate when ladders don't let you just slide down to go faster.
Yeah.
This might take a while.
Blonde. Do you play Star Rail in English? Voice?
No.
Okay.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
I'm sure the English voice acting is pretty solid, but I'll be damned if I can't listen to Himiko's JP voice actor. Then have you found the monkey yet?
Thank you, Founder.
What monkey? What monkey?
What? Oh,
What
then
monkey?
you haven't found the monkey yet. You'll know. You'll know when you find the monkey.
I literally just started the story. I just
Oh, okay.
entered the first map.
There's no turning back.
Something about Fushan's title, like Master Diviner, sounds so cool. And I don't know why.
I mean, it just sounds cool. What else is there to say?
You didn't see that coming.
Hey, Gatekeep. Hello.
Can I maybe unequip my third attribute? Can I unequip it?
Hello.
I can. Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't like having a third one. It fucks up my rotation. We have 2 icon household.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Steam
Now
buns.
they are truly free.
Steam buns. Hell yeah. Give me some steam buns.
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve.
I love me some steam buns. They're so good.
We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Dragon tree.
I too like me some buns.
Buns.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
There's my girl!
If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I want to know what that green token with the star in it, with the primo gem in it is. Quest nearby. Why is that a plus sign?
We're not to move.
What you want?
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not
Who
just
is
any
her
chocobos and
voice
that.
actress?
Whiteheart and her
No
flock
idea, look it up.
are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Fushans.
They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a
Because she
gang of
sounds so
footpads only
familiar
yesterday.
to me. Let me see.
Nasty lot they were too.
Oh,
Now they're back, looking to settle the score.
No, in
Go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Miku Ito.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier
she's
bird in
Miku.
all the world. She's a hero to
In
us
Sword
locals.
Art Online,
And don't worry,
Alicization,
you'll know her when
friendly
you see her right
necessity.
enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no good bastards a
Freddy
hiding
Chuck.
from me.
It's FRENICA.
Wait, where? In Alicization?
Uh-huh. She's got like brown blonde hair and low pigtails.
Oh. I might have looked at the wrong Ito then.
Oh, it's Miku Ito.
Yeah, she said that.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. She voices Miku in Quintessential.
She also just said that.
I was listening to the side quest. I wasn't paying attention. Did you mention the talked OP Destiny girl too?
Yeah, I just looked that up, yeah. I was like, no wonder. I was like, she sounds so familiar, but I was like, I can't.
Oh, she's in Gleipnir. Gleipnir? Oh, Kokoro in Precon.
Kokoro. Shame. She has small characters.
I mean, I don't think saying she voiced small characters is accurate when she voiced Miku from Quintessential, considering how popular that got. And, you know, Miku being considered the most favorable girl by vote.
Wait, did you mean small as in small in height? Or small
No.
as in small in popularity?
Small list, probably.
Well, a small list and just small side characters, like not super
like
well-known
not
side
major
characters.
characters.
Yeah, side characters.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Hey, Miku's a major character.
Speaking of brave birds.
Other than that, that's her only main character.
Looks like they went that way.
Even Miku is considered like a side-ish character, I suppose. I consider
No?
that. I consider her a side character.
Who the hell is the main girl character then?
There are none because there's 5 of them.
That makes them all the main girl character. What are you talking about? It's like arguing, like, any anime with a bunch of girls in a harem, none of them are the main character. Like, they're all the main characters.
Yeah, that's fair.
If Miku, who got the most character development, isn't the main girl character, then no one's the main girl character.
Chakras aren't going down without a fight.
Wait, what? Oh.
It's very skewed for me in like harem ones because there's just so many characters in it. But then like in
Yeah, they're all
traditional
major
ones,
characters. You can't classify them as supporting side characters. They're literally the romance targets.
That they shipped them?
Huh?
Is there no main girl that they...
She was the main girl.
Oh.
Not around here, they weren't.
She was the main love interest.
Why's that, eh?
Well, that's what everyone wanted her to be, and then the one who got argued with the least amount of focus ended up being the winner.
Fucking
That's
God.
confusing.
How about we hurt you?
It's not confusing. Like Arthur was just trying to go for a freaking twist, and he did it bad.
He did it so bad.
Hey, that's the thing I wanted to do.
Twist? But he did it bad?
Just push one character and then like, slowly swap it. Look, it's Chonkers! Hi, Chonkers.
I totally timed that perfectly. What are you talking about?
You're distracted by Chonkers beating up your feathers.
I was not distracted by Chonkers.
You're right. It's a Chonkers thing.
Oh, PSA to anyone seeing Oppenheimer in IMAX 17mm. The film will start promptly after this show, and no trailers for the size of the film. Do you guys want to watch Oppenheimer?
Not interested.
That's about.
safe now. White Hart, I presume.
It's
Why does
not
it look
even
like you're
blue,
missing
it's
eyes?
white.
Yeah.
You know her, boy.
Quit.
Oh, it's because she's literally missing an eye.
It couldn't be.
Is it our Chocobo?
Ambrosia.
Oh my god! Look at the happy flaps!
You survived.
Togo's like, hey, what's up, bud? You're like, what?
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then.
You sure?
I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Oh, for sure. You're so tiny.
Don't say no sussy
Jeez.
baka shit on my stream.
I'll be.
I'm sorry.
Stop to think our hero here might once have been someone.
Well, it's true though, she's so tiny.
No, I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Do I get mount?
Whoa.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Happy quest.
Bugger me if this ain't a
What if
heartwarming
she's been
sight.
looking for you
That's
the
down
whole
stables will be
time?
hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
He's gonna get us a saddle and shit for Ambrosia.
Hell yeah. Immediately start riding.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. He's even got a knife.
Oh,
and
an
an
eye patch.
patch.
Is it a one-side eye patch or is it double-side eye patch?
I think it's
Because
just
like
a one
horse.
eye patch.
Doesn't
Yeah.
she
Oh,
got an
Ambrosia.
handsome figure, eh?
She looks so
Does indeed.
badass.
How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
I like this guy.
Don't worry, we'll get
Yeah,
along just
Rowan,
fine
you're
without her.
you're a cool guy, Rowan.
You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
It's so the quails are so
You
cute.
seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you?
The guy who asked us to do the delivery.
No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no
Oh,
mind.
I like him.
Oh, and he was such a jerk back then
Be on my
too.
way.
He's so nice now.
Good
Is it because
luck
we
to the
don't
both
have the
of you.
mark?
Probably. But also, it's been like 5 years, you know?
Yeah.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Just gonna leave them to wear the saddles.
Quest complete. The white-winged wonder. Level up. 26. Ambrosia attack. Ambrosia's attack. Quack! Chocobo unlocked! How do I summon it? How do I summon her? How do I summon her?
You go quack.
Roach!
Run like the wind.
She can glide down.
Oh my god, this makes me so happy.
Can you jump off and attack? Like in Diablo?
I don't know. Wait, are there no enemies when I'm on a chalky boat? Oh! She's on a chalky boat too.
Her own chocobo.
And I must go see if enemies are actually out and about when I'm on a chalky. Okay, they are. What happens if I get near them? Do they get angry?
Right.
They do. Wait, what? Wait, what?
the
What?
fuck?
Whoa!
Whoa. That is an angry chocobo.
Get him! Get him! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh my god. You like the secretary bird with the stomping feet.
Yeah, get him. Ah, I pushed him too far away from where they're supposed to be. Yeah!
Oh my god.
This is too funny. That's hilarious. I love it. Alright. World map. We going back to base. Oh, I love it. I want to reference Copa.
Where's Gav?
Are you wearing an eye patch too, buddy? No.
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Tarya's
Clearly,
so
the
pretty.
promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
That's a big ass Drake.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That's about a dragon every time I want to go to break one of those.
And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
What the fuck's that?
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Yeah,
My
I literally
uncle's
said
name
it's
gave
my
him a
uncle.
start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then.
Look at that man in the back jamming out with his lute. Drake's breath. The hell is that? Oh, this. Autos counter. Oh, is this where I spent the green thing? Hunt board. Ooh, patrons whisper. Hunt board, hunt board, hunt board, hunt board. Let's go on some hunts. Let's go fight some shit. Alright, how many side quests got unlocked? Oh, just one. What's that? Why is it Mandragora? Oh, that's the hunt board. Oh, yeah, of course. The Mandragora is always a icon for hunt board. Nothing new to Smith.
I hear there's
I
trouble
can't
in
call
those areas.
Ambrosia over here. Wait, where am I going? Yeah, this is correct.
So Mathers.
What is this? State of the realm?
And how may I assist you today? What is it that you wish to learn? Here you are.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Yeah, okay, thank you. You.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper?
Patron's
Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Here's everything we've received and everything promised.
Oh. Oh, Berserker ring. Wait. If I use this, do I lose my renown?
All yours.
Oh, no, I don't. Neat.
You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Clive!
Nice.
Look.
Nothing.
Always something in there.
Nectar. Oh, the Moogle has a purpose now.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The man is this boat.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might, just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later.
The mightiest of all Moogles.
Right. Well, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends' terror, and perhaps I can.
Angel of Death, Ambrek Clairview, and Broken Hilt in Rosaria. Okay. I need to grab that quest. I'm glad they brought back the hunt board. That was always fun in FF12. Wait. Well, I'll be damned if I ever have to fight Yasmat again in FF12. That bitch has way too much health. In a game where your damage cap, your damage cap is 9,999. Why in God's name would the developers make you fight something with 50 million HP? Is disgusting. And what you want? Oh, it's you! The guy who doesn't. No, it's not you.
I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Aww.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Did you come through the forge today?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
That broom's as ragged as
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Holy shit, it's Greg Weasley.
Aye, and brave as a bane might.
Wait, Fred
Remember when
and
she ran
George.
back
Sorry,
into
Fred
the hideaway
Fred
to collect
Weasley.
them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they?
You know what, shit, might as well be Greg Weasley, the hidden
She'd
triplet.
have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd have 'em right from the branch, made Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Don't make me walk back there, please.
Not so
It's
much
so
as a
far.
thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples.
Yeah. Wait. It'd be faster to just go this way.
I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Might as well sightsee a little. Is there a chest in here? How's this? No, no chest, okay.
And you say Sid built this place? Did you come through the forge today?
Damn, Yoshi P, could you have made this any more like Charlayan? I mean, Crystarian? Freaking stairs everywhere. God damn.
The curse breakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me.
Lummox.
You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Cute. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh no. Oh, I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yes. Oh, that's the ones. Cry Cliff.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
It's husband and wife. Yeah.
And dog.
And dog.
Come on.
Our figurative child.
Our fur baby.
Our fur baby, yes.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Chakibo. I am better, Chakibo. Get him.
That was a very enemy before you can stomp on him. Not a lot of knockback before he gets stunned.
Not a lot of damage, but it's a perma knockback. Perma stun. Get stun locked, bitch. He was worth 60 points? Oh my god. I gotta kill me more. Wait, do I have an air attack? I don't have an air attack. Shit, what's that? I gotta kill the blue Chakibos more often. Those will be worth a lot of skill points.
Company.
Oh. That sounded like he did that cat call whistle. Is that Blue Chalky Bow? What are your Chalky Bow pals doing? Are they just watching you get beat up? Yeah, kind of, actually. Another Blue Chalky Bow.
Let's go.
Oh. Oh, I was not expecting that drop.
Thanks, girl.
You know, when you're playing a game and you're watching a cutscene, and the cutscene goes into the CG cutscene, it's like, you know when shit's gonna go down.
Yeah. Yeah, he does do the cat call whistle. The
Faster.
stupid spider. Run, 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 run. Oh, I was supposed to go that way. Will it auto dismount me? Yes. Goodbye, Ambrosia.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Ooh, Kafka's
they must
mommy
be here for
energy is
something
really.
else.
Ooh, something else. God damn.
Down, boy. Down.
Ah.
Down. That's an expensive skill. What the fuck? Wait, I can't actually put that on. I have to use Ramu for that, and I don't want to do that. Ooh.
Shake like the miller's son.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
Well, what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself. That's a fair old scar you got there, by the way.
I like how it says speak with several of the villagers, but it only tells me to speak to 2 of them. That's not several.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The
Good.
Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find
We
out.
haven't murdered anyone yet. At least not here. I would like to.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a
Imperial
thing.
scum.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
That's a very roundabout way to get where I want to go. Let's go, Ambrosia.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ah, shit.
You deserve a rest. Ever since the poetry, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea.
Ooh, that is a hefty cooldown. Which I think it'd be longer. What does mastery of that skill get me? I mean, yeah. Increases number of hits. Okay. Oh, god damn it, it's a long cooldown. Bull's horn. Or what? Oh, interesting. Okay. The cooldown on this is too long, even with that thingy, so I'm gonna grab this instead. Oh, wait, I don't want to master that. Oh, hey, look, the perfect test.
More of my mother's men.
Yeah, that should have just killed 2 of them. What about this way? That does so much damage. Fuck. Hello. Goodbye.
Enough.
Wait, do I just jump down? What the fuck?
Blood, Clive.
That's a lot of blood, holy crap.
It's still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell
You
in
interrogate
darkness
me
that
when
we
you're
may
dead.
purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
You're the first one
Say
to die.
that again. I'll show you a true shield.
Oh, not ready. Oh, okay. You know what?
tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Aldil's gates.
Excuse
Can
me.
we hurry?
Excuse me. Okay, I need to know what this item is, because it is... I keep picking them up, I don't know what they do. It's used in crafting, okay. Oh, come on. This is annoying thing in this game, making me do a command to open the fucking door after I hit X.
Find something, boy. Death.
Are we gonna see someone we know dead?
Found her.
Oh, Jesus. That's fucked. Do we know who that is? No? Just... Dude, rip the dude upside down.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I do so hope we get to kill Mother.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Yeah, kill Mom. Kill that bitch.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
That's fucked. Damn, rest in peace, these guys. Oh no, it's a little old lady. Oh wait, no, that's not hair. It's a thing wrapped around her head. But still, poor lady. Okay.
I just entered the highest level of Relic Farm, and then literally every single one of the enemies spawned, and attacked Sealy, like all four of them, and she
Did
just,
she just
instantly
died?
died.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
So much for target likelihood decreasing.
Oh, it's okay.
Sealy.
I got healer girl. She revived her, thankfully.
You have a buffer?
No.
Oh,
Unfortunately
rip. I
not.
was gonna say if you did, you can use that light cone that gives speed at the start of battle, and then you won't get outsped. Haha.
It's okay.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
What do you mean? There are chocobos standing around. Why can't I have mine out? Come on. Thank you.
Good girl.
Ambrosia came out of the rocks. Yes. What's down here? Devil crab. Are those crabs? Those look like crabs.
Ooh.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Do we think Uncle is Dad's brother or Mom's brother? Wait, is Blood here?
Do we know his name?
That's the main
Yeah,
gate.
he's a Rossfield.
And it looks like we're not the only ones.
Oh, I guess it would be Dad's brother then, because I forgot about the whole taking last name business. Shut up, Blah.
Okay.
My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Have mercy.
Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
What a threat that is.
And the chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties.
Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
You know what I love about these games? When clearly your characters are
I thought we
visible,
might be able to reason with the
but
guards.
the guards just,
Or at least bribe
for
them.
whatever reason, their
suspect
line of
everyone in
sight
that crowd thought the
stops at
same.
like 10 feet.
Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Do I gotta fight zombies?
As long as it is abandoned.
Blacklight burns. BLB.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Oh wait, hang on a second.
Hey, wait, Sim, do you have a dispeller? Cleanser,
No.
sorry, cleanser?
No, I do not.
Unfortunate.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly
Is there
ground
even a
is
dispeller?
exhausting.
Besides
Yeah, Luocha
Natasha?
dispels.
Oh, well, I don't have Luocha. I didn't pull for him.
Oh, he dispels buffs on enemies. Cleansers,
Not abandoned then.
technically,
Oi! Visitors!
Natasha, Bronya, and I wanna say...
Apologies.
March?
We'll show ourselves
7th?
out.
No, she heals. There's someone else who gets a cleanse on one of their Eidolons, I think.
No, I think March also can.
Oh, can she?
Cleanse. But it's tied to a Eidolon.
That's what I figured.
Not.
So you need puppies for.
Y'all really want to do this right now? Oh, that's so funny.
When do you guys want to watch Bleach second episode?
Do you have Raid Friday? You do.
No, I don't.
Do you not raid with
Never seen
ISIS
one man
group?
fight like that. And he's long
They've
dead.
recently made the decision
Perhaps it's
because
time you joined
ISIS'
him.
schedule is not lining up with Fridays anymore. They're not going to do Fridays either.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
Very recent change.
It can't be.
Yeah.
I was there when you died.
No! Is that...
Who's that?
It's what's his face? The two
Oh
guys
my
that was
God,
with us.
Forgive me, my lord.
It's Wade!
Know you not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Was Tyler the dead
No.
one?
Yeah, Tao was the one that got stabbed.
Here's you.
It is. So wait.
How did he not die during all of that shit?
They're gonna hug.
Yeah, the bro handshake.
God damn. They can hug as a treat.
We can speak inside.
We can watch Friday then.
I'm going to head to bed. I'll catch you
Alright,
guys
see
later.
ya.
Have a good night.
See ya.
You should be able to hug as a
And
treat.
they
Yeah,
wouldn't bend the
wait.
knee?
He won't even hug Jill.
We left before
He's
the
not hugging
Empire
anyone.
could make examples of us.
I
though
thought it'd
we
be easier
didn't
to
go
hug
far.
friends. Like bros.
And we banded together to form the Guardians of the
You
Flame
guys
soon
not hug
after.
bros?
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
Oh, I really hope we get to kill Mom.
Since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Let's kill him too.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
Wade better not fucking die. We just got him back.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Sir Wade has become such a dependable soldier. Good on you, Sir Wade.
And ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
Yeah.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor. Require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
What do you have?
What is it you require?
What the hell is this? Oh, interesting desert rose used in craft. Elixir! Oh. Lionheart top. Oh, interesting.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements.
What's it called? Codex.
Who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being
It's Nozard now?
While the Black Shields have an
Oh,
advantage in
you
numbers,
missed the...
see, they prefer to fight in small.
I got two
two
teams in.
How small exactly?
I don't know
Small enough.
what happened to.
Now that I
You
have
know
you
how
and
they
Lady
have like
Jill
a
for
hunt
company.
reward board that you gotta click and collect yourself.
Yeah.
But until we arrive,
Oh, it gave it to me. Bless.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
You haven't
Alchemy Stars got my back.
So wait. The bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest. Very good.
Yeah, Alchemy Stars and Cookie
Now make ready for
Kingdom
battle.
are pretty good at
As you
giving me
command.
rewards that I've earned but forgot to collect from the like quest board or whatever.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir
I
Wade.
What element is Nozard?
Perhaps now they will find peace.
Ice.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting
Water?
an end to the Black Shields.
Yeah.
And so we shall.
It's frost.
No, it's literally called water.
But it's a snowflake.
Right, but they call it water.
Well, that blue. I was about to call it blue.
I mean, that would have been fine
I
too.
changed my mind, and I should have just stuck with blue.
You really should have, because that would have been made you sound less incorrect.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Stop making me do this with the stupid
How long have you
freaking
been
doors.
pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention.
Oh, he gets a chalky bow.
It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Who? Wade?
Fly
Yes, he's on the chalky bow.
Man, you hooking up all your friends with some chocobos.
Yeah, some chocobos.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are looking.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
I'm sad, Sap.
Why?
So I watched that.
What is it
anime
now?
with
I
Babs.
told you. We
Ya
bear a
boy
message for the Viceroy from the Guardians of the Flame.
I think it's called.
I don't know what anime
You
this is.
presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could
tell you
guard
after
aught against the might of the Black Shields. Then come!
Y'all think
Die
really
along
highly
with
of
your
yourself.
flame.
Y'all gonna die.
Forest area!
Forest area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On
Petty
these our swords we
revolution.
sweat. Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
So the anime is about some dude. He's from the era. Gets hypnotized to the modern consumer. And he meets a girl who has a nice name dreams to become a singer.
The Imperials aren't taking any
And he
chances.
decides to help her. And I would say like halfway into the series, the season, he's like, we need a rapper. He finds a rapper. And I really like the rapper character. I think he has really cute moments with the girl singer character. So I ship him.
Another one
A
of these
noble
motherfuckers.
stand, albeit a misguided one.
Look at his spear.
In taking it, you have but
That
proven
spear looks
our
like it would
point
shatter.
that
Yeah, it would.
this land is in dire need of cleansing.
What is your DP spear going to do? But yeah, so I should have the main girl character with the super dude. There is not a lot of humor together. I felt like one good one on Pixar. Or like one art, one good one. So I went to
Be the
Tumblr.
change you want to see in the world. Draw your own timeline.
I really have to. Honestly, I have to. Because I went to Tumblr to see if there was any on Tumblr. Because before Pixis, I went to Twitter and there was like no fan art of this fucking anime on Twitter. Or at least I can't find them. So yeah, I went to Tumblr, and Tumblr also has not a lot of fan art. They have a lot of text. And then on top of that, a lot of the people on Tumblr seems to ship her, the main girl character, with the second female girl singer we meet later on. And like, I get it, cause my by heart is like, yeah, I ship them too. I want her to kiss both the boy and the girl. They're both good options. But yeah, the Tumblr posts are all like, if you ship her with the boy, you crazy. And I'm like, oh damn, bro.
I don't see
Yeah,
any
I'm
more.
surprised
I
on the
don't know how to
Tumblr.
explain to you. I'm bi, and I want to
do
see
I.
her kiss both of them.
The plan worked.
It did.
It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time
Ignition
being,
is so
at least.
fucking strong.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot.
Yeah, rip out your mother's heart
people
and then
starve.
squish it under your foot.
Battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still.
No, that's too easy. Turn her into a
we
nugget.
must fight for it.
Cut off all her
As
legs
we
and
always
arms.
have, and always will.
But don't let her die.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our
What?
hearts,
Then
the
she
duchy
can't do
cannot
anything,
die.
and
And her
then
loyal
they can
subjects may dream of a day
fucking beat her
when the
up,
Rosarian standard flies over
torture her.
Rosalith
I don't
once
know.
more.
She deserves it. She killed so many people.
I
So
mean,
wait,
she did.
Think we should fall back to Porter's
Nuggify
before
her.
the garrison sends reinforcements?
Oh my god.
A sound strategy, my lord.
Yeah, I was about to comment on how much I enjoy seeing the opposite color scheme of Jill and Clive. It's so pleasing to the eyes.
It is. They were meant for each other.
You're like nugget-fy them all. She's a bad
How long
person.
has
She
my uncle been
deserves it.
funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned
Gets you
to
off
after
guard.
forming the
Huh?
Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Why does his face look so weird right now?
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you
Damn,
do.
how many seals we getting,
don't
bro?
want
We
my
have
men
like 4 of
attacking
them
you
now.
Again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
If only.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
You would think he would recognize his brother's clothing.
Yeah.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Bro, just do your fire magic. That's all you gotta do. What?
What is he doing?
You would mock me as well?
Bro, just do your fucking fire magic.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sibyl.
Probably repeating something he did as a kid.
Did they play pretend?
Murder,
Maybe.
thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
I can.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou
Is he
might
crying?
see thy
He's
charge.
crying. Oh. Now they hug.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy.
I guess that counts.
There's your hug.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
Oh, that was some
Go on,
party
sit.
arm slaying.
Yeah. He was screaming for his butler, but the door was closed. How did he hear him? Are they right outside the door?
Play through the part.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Jill just be like, I mean...
She's not
One
wrong.
thing I cannot believe, though, was all
You do
this
suck at
about
lying.
you being Sid? You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford?
He's just so into it because his nephew's still alive.
This will be fun.
Man, Uncle better not fucking die too. Uncle better stay alive. Why does she look so sad?
Yeah, why does she look so sad?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
What's wrong, Tifa 2.0?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
Comfort her, Clive. Embrace her.
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
Hug her. Comfort her.
I want to choose a different path, a better
Tell her
path.
she's not a monster.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
This sounds like a proposal.
Thank you, Clive.
No, kid.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Kith.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
No, why would you say that? You just raised the red flag for her death now, brother.
The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Way to go, Clive. Way to go. You killed her. Why you gotta tell me about the hunt board if you won't let me go out and do them? Bro, let me go out and do like all these side quests. I can't do them. I can't go anywhere else. Oh wait, sorry, I wanted to. Is this? Oh, I don't like that one.
take you for a scholarly van?
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Okay, but like I can't leave. Oh, I can leave. Oh, perfect.
You're free.
I need to go find those 2 hunt marks. Clairview. There's a dude. There's one out there. And what was the other one? Can't think off the top of my head. Well, let's go get this one first.
Keep them pilchers nice and chill.
Look at this place.
Run like the wind.
Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it.
Thanks, Gal. If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
I don't remember where that was. What is it called? Wait, there's a plus sign. Why is there a plus sign? What am I unlocking here?
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the flame?
Broken hilt.
How may I help you today, Clive? You earned this. All done?
What is the Berserker's Ring? Is that like increased damage, but take more damage? Oh, interesting.
There are new billets being... Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Yet normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be.
Hmm.
He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith's Blues. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna go, kill the other thing. In the meantime. Where was Broken... No, it's over here somewhere. Broken Hilt. Right? No, am I crazy? Where did I see the Broken Hilt? I read that somewhere. Oh, there it is, the Broken Hilt. Oh, is it in that back corner?
Ready, go?
It's gonna be in that back corner, isn't it?
Don't get surrounded.
Yep.
You deserve a rest.
Belphegor? Rank B.
Whitewash. In Rosaria. Nice try.
Oh shit.
Nice try. I needed that.
Oh, I canceled the animation. Oh. Oh my god. Jeez. That was terrible.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Oh, there's a quest. Oh, right. My side quest about getting the ingredients. Okay, while I'm here, I'm also gonna restock up on potions. Potion.
How do? Thanks very much. Much obliged. Fare thee well.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Stay sharp.
go causing any trouble now.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia. Damn it. I thought I could jump off that. Okay, but I know I can jump off from here. Hey, why is your chunky bow faster? What gives?
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. Stay down.
Let's get so much. It's so fun.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Wait, but what if...
At least.
Before that, I want to try this combination. Gotta find something to beat up. Wait, ain't there a turtle over there? Just came from that corner. What am I doing?
Don't get surrounded.
This will do.
This will be easy.
Oh, that doesn't do nearly as much damage as hoping it would. I wonder how many hits that'll save me from. Just don't get hit by it. I don't need it. What does mastery of this give? Oh, right. Let me break gauge. I'll grab that. Wait. Build that thing. I can get my next tier of whatchamacallits.
Typical nobles.
How did we
Wait,
never
right?
hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Oh, yeah, huh.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon. Let's eat while we're
Bless.
not.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Damn.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right, we're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a...
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe?
Gonna go kill a griffin.
That was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Typical nobles.
griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Ready, go? Faster!
Thanks, Gal.
Oh, he's up there. He's just chilling. Oh, jeez.
The other work will have to wait.
Look sharp.
Oh, I didn't slot it back in. Now I can't, right? Oh, there was a pulse there. I didn't know that. Scarlet type. Ooh.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Monster's taken quite a liking to...
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Ooh. Automatically charges magic spells. That's neat.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered
And with
either
a bit
way.
of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I
He's
thought.
so excited.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Drake's spot.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
Oh geez, that basically doubles my shit. What the fuck?
That it?
They're both from hunts, huh?
Typical nobles.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the...
It can take the wolf down to like a quarter health left now with all I've done to you.
Oh, nice.
Before it goes into runny run. Are you able to kill it before it goes into runny run?
If you do enough damage, you can.
Oh damn.
Okay, this is where I'm stopping stream for today.
Alrighty.
Goodbye stream.
Goodbye.